Hey guys, and welcome to my first look at Crypt of the Necrodancer. This is an amazing roguelike that is coming out on Steam today, or it should be anyway. It's also incredibly difficult to play while talking. This is my second take because the first one was just going so horribly and I kept on losing my train of thought. So the way this game works, as we get into the lobby here, is, as you can see, I've got this heart in the bottom, and I can only take my moves in the beat of that heart. And beyond that, it's very much kind of a turn-based roguelike in the vein of Dungeons and Dreadmore, but very, like, simplified and optimized for this control scheme. So, like, if I want to attack an enemy, I have to do it on this beat, and the enemies will also move every beat. And if I fuck up and don't move on a beat, either by missing my button press or just standing still for a beat, then my coin multiplier will go down, so you get more money by keeping up the beat. Well, and also if you fuck up the beat, you can just die because you didn't attack an enemy when you meant to. So let's get into Zone 1 here. Wait. Is there really something that I can spend 1 diamond on? That seems like an... Okay, I was really afraid that I had, like, lost one of my unlocks or something. Oh, man! Ring of Mana unlocked. That was weird. I recently bought a different ring, and I guess now I can buy a Ring of Mana for only 1 diamond. So I guess I should talk about this now that I've shown it to you. The way the progression works in this game is very similar to Rogue Legacy, in that in the dungeon we'll be getting diamonds in addition to gold. Gold works differently. But diamonds are used for out-of-game upgrades. And you come up to these shops and buy them. As you can see, I've already got most of them, but I could get this glass shovel unlocked in shops and chests for 7 diamonds. You can still find that elsewhere, like in special glass-only shops, but to get it as a regular drop, you need to unlock it. And similarly for this, I don't know what this is, bomb spell or something, and 9 diamonds is a lot, for me anyway, to get in 1 run at my skill level. And it depends on what zone you're on. As you can see, I've beaten Zone 1, gotten to Zone 2, and then beaten Zone 2 and gotten to Zone 3. And the distinction diamond-wise is that in Zone 1, you can only, like, the most I've ever seen on a Zone 1 run is, like, 9 diamonds, because there's only 1 diamond per, like, diamond collectible, but then Zone 2 has 2, and Zone 3 has 3, and so on. So let's get into Zone 1, and show off some of the gameplay. So I start off in this, basically it's a roguelike dungeon. You got a shovel, which is pretty neat. Oh my god, keeping the beat is so hard while I'm talking, but I'm going to try to do it. We've got a shovel that allows us to dig through walls if we want, and we've also got a weapon. We had a dagger, and that just attacks things right in front of you. By the way, I'm only controlling this game with 4 buttons, the arrow keys. That's all. There's no other buttons involved in this game. As you can see with that bomb, items are used by doing combinations of buttons. So if I wanted to drop a bomb, I would just press down and left at the same time. So you can have up to, like, I think another 4 actions. You can have spells to cast and shit. It gets unbelievably complicated, and it's really, really well done. You would think you would feel limited with only 4 buttons, but actually, it never becomes an issue. Alright. So this is the boss. I'm gonna kill that guy. And, all of these enemies have their own specific patterns that you kind of learn after playing the game for a while. I'm happy that this is actually going okay for once. I keep on missing the beat, and that's because I'm talking over the music, so it's hard for me to remember. This mining hat is a passive upgrade that allows us to dig and move in the same turn, which is actually super valuable. We're going to grab this... let's not grab the blood dagger. Let's grab the Ring of Charisma so that future shop items are cheaper. I think that'll pay for itself in time. Right now we have a broadsword, which allows us to attack all 3 of the spaces in front of us. This torch will allow us to see through walls a little bit, and our sight range will increase as well, which is super handy. And that blood dagger that we could have picked up was, it goes back to it being a dagger, which means we would only be able to attack directly in front of us, but because it's a blood weapon, if we attacked... ooh, Titanium Whip, we'll definitely hang on to that. If we killed 10 enemies, then the blood dagger would heal us, I think, 1/2 of a heart. I don't know. I never pay that much attention. I just know it heals for kills, so a little bit of a vampiric bonus, which is handy, but I think it's better to just not take the damage in the first place by having a better weapon. If it was a blood broadsword, instant purchase. This shrine, by the way, will take all of our health but turn our weapon into a blood weapon. So we don't want to do that right now. Jesus Christ, I just keep on missing beats. Like, we're just not going to have a coin multiplier this playthrough, unfortunately. You can see, by the way, at the bottom, the coin multiplier we're working with. Alright. I just got to keep the beat in my head while I'm talking, which is way harder than it looks. Like, this game is unbelievably difficult compared to how it looks. I guess we'll leave that apple behind because I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have bought it. We've got cheese, food items, as you might imagine for a game like this, will heal our health. And the cheese heals 2, the apple only heals 1. So if we take damage, we can walk back to the shop and eat that apple. But for right now, we're still at full health, which is blowing my mind. This is going that well. Ring of Gold is going to give us more gold drops. Oh man, that was stupid. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go eat our fucking... let's see here. The Steel Helm will do some substantial damage reduction for us, but I don't think on Zone 1 we're gonna hit hard, or get hit hard enough for that to matter too much. So I'm gonna stick with the up left for the apple. I'm gonna stick with the Minor Helmet, which really speeds us up a lot if we're doing some digging through walls. Those ghosts you need to bait them. Can't get that gold, unfortunately, because it's on top of a trap. This water just makes us take 2 turns to go through it. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the whip I wanted to mention. The whip is a really interesting weapon because it can attack anywhere. It's like the broadsword, but it only hits one enemy. It's the one closest to you, and it can attack anywhere in the 5 squares in front of you, just, you know, side by side. So as you can see, I hit that guy, and because it's made out of titanium, it does double damage. It's 2 damage per attack instead of just 1. So Titanium Whip is an incredible weapon that I'm very happy to have. You can see the diamonds glinting in the wall sometimes, so I'm picking those up just by digging the wall. And that's kind of something you really need to look out for, or learn to look out for in this game if you're going to be successful. And I'm just checking through. Let's grab this money on our way out and go down to the next floor. We've got a spell, by the way, which I should show off at earliest convenience. That will, when we use that, freeze all the enemies on the screen. You know what? This is a pretty good time to use that. And just kill that dragon immediately without having to worry too much about him breathing fire on us. The red dragon, as you might imagine, is a fire dragon. Those green skeletons have 2 health, so normally we'd have to hit it a couple times, but the first hit knocks its head off and then it just runs from you. But because we have a titanium whip, we don't have to worry about that. Those monster skulls on the ground are spike traps, so if I stepped on that, then I would get hit. Ooh, titanium spear, I like that a lot. As opposed to the whip, which attacks kind of horizontally, this attacks straight out from us. We can attack 2 squares away instead of... Oh shit, I forgot that I had the minor helmet on. This could be bad. This is a challenge room. I just tanked a little bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and eat that. And I have a weapon that I really fucking like, so I'm not going to take the weapon chest. I have a spell I really fucking like too. Guess we'll take this one. We'll get a pickaxe, which will replace our shovel. And you've seen these blocks here. Now we can hit them twice. Oh man, I forgot I didn't have the whip. Oh Jesus. If I die here, that would be really sad because we made it so far. I love those little dancing zombies, by the way. Their animation is fucking fantastic. Anyway, let's go and check out the shop here. Ooh, golden rapier is good, but we already have enough money. Golden weapons make or make enemies drop more money. Oh, we got a holster. We also got a crown of telepathy, which I like a lot, actually. It lets us see enemies that aren't otherwise in our vision, so I'm going to hang on to that. We're coming up on the end of the song, so we need to be a little bit careful about that. I want to pick up this titanium whip. Now we have 2 titanium weapons. The holster is going to allow us to press up and down to switch between them. So I'll keep the spear out normally, but if I'm in a situation where the whip would be better, like right here actually, then we'll pull it out. Oh, that wasn't better. Okay. Oh man. I really fucked up my whip usage. I'm actually pretty bad with the whip. It's hard to wrap your head around like what direction you actually need to push to attack with it. Oh wow, we have 2 spells now. This is a crazy good run. We've gotten very lucky with our drops, which is, rest assured, the only reason I'm still alive, because I haven't been playing fantastically at all. We're not going to pick up that money. I can't believe, though, I went into the yellow room. That's actually the first time I've beaten one of those challenge rooms. But I haven't played on Zone 1 in a long time. Okay, here we are on the boss. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a fucking conga line. Fucking... I have to pay so much attention to the... Okay, I need to keep my fucking titanium spear out, because that's the only thing I actually... Okay. I've never beaten the conga line. As you can see with the beat, it gets really weird, like, it just skips beats sometimes. And that really throws me off, like, my head just can't do it. I should have used my fireball, I should have used my bomb, I should have used my freeze spell. I didn't do any of that, because that's the kind of player I am. But, playing while you're talking is super fucking hard. This game, by the way, looks so fucking much easier than it is. Let's actually see if this guy restocks that shop. If we exit out and come back in. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we'll just keep on buying rings. Whatever, Ring of Shadows. Click to main menu.
Hello.
Ah, now he needs 5, which we had, but now we don't anymore. So, to end this video off, basically, like, I think you guys have seen plenty of this game to understand it and know how awesome it is. Like, this game, make no mistake, I'm so fucking enthusiastic about this game. It's, oh man! That is the most effective wind spelling I've ever seen. Anyway, we're gonna try out... Let's just go ahead and restart that one. Let's just give it the old quick restart, because that really didn't go well. As you can tell, that skeleton mage does a wind spell where he can pull you away toward him from 1 square away. These guys, you knock their wait a minute, what? Oh, he didn't knock back because of the wall. Man, there's all kinds of little shit like that you need to. Oh man, I didn't mean to. Oh come on, there's diamonds on this thing. You can't do that. Anyway, this is the Shrine of Choice. It's going to give us the choice between 3 different shovels. And we're going to take the pickaxe because I think it's... Man, I can't believe that those diamonds are inaccessible. The pickaxe is like a guaranteed ability to get through the tougher blocks. The glass shovel gets through any block instantly, but it breaks if you take damage. So, not the best choice a lot of the time, especially if you're bad like me. This fucking mimic, man, is really fucking with me. Okay, here we go. If you move into a square the mimic is gonna move into when you move, then you get hit. This Minotaur is gonna charge at us, so we're just gonna let it happen, basically. And then when he hits the wall, he gets stunned for a little while, and we can fuck him up. Take his gold, take the blood dagger back. Blood dagger, not my favorite weapon to have picked up. I would prefer like something that's not a dagger, maybe. But you know, can't always have what you want. There's a little glint over here, so we're gonna pick up some diamonds. Oh man, this is okay. That didn't go so badly. Could have killed that skeleton there, but I wasn't sure what feet he was on because I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, I should have tactical dug there. I'm an idiot. Tactical dig, by the way, just lets you skip a turn by digging a wall. Because otherwise, like, you can't normally just sit there for a turn because the game will penalize you for it. But if you dig a wall, that's not really skipping a turn, is it? Okay, I need to not walk into that yellow thing. We haven't found the shop. The song is ending. Where's the shop? Oh man, there's no time. There's the shop. Yep. Oh man, there was a longsword in there. I want that so much. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh well. So unfortunately no shop for us. We got 3 bombs, which is pretty nice. Oh god, okay. Okay. Dude, the mole got in my way. I shouldn't have tried to go that way. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyway, that's Zone 2, which as you can see is unbelievably harder than Zone 1. Like, there's a huge disparity between the difficulty of zones, and Zone 3 is even crazy. Like, I'll go to Zone 3 for the video just because I know I'll die immediately when I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. So this place has a cool, like, fire and ice kind of aesthetic going on. We can check out the shop, see what's going on in here. Ooh, monocle! Best weapon in the fucking game. Or it's not a weapon, but best item. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ghost. Oh, shit. I have to pick up the fucking... I'm an idiot. Yeah, you might be able to guess what ice does. Let's take the gold. Let's take the monocle. Let's take the armor. Ring of Charisma is going to be out of our reach, but that's okay. We got a glass dagger, which will make us do 4 damage every single attack until we get hit. Which I thought was going to be right there. Let's just... That blob doesn't want to fuck with me. I don't want to fuck with it. Let's just go. So with this glass dagger, we can actually do some serious fucking damage if we don't get hit. That's amazing. We can just one-shot that thing that otherwise would take forever. Oh, Jesus. This guy is, like, skipping a beat here. You can't do that. It's against the law of necrodancing. Okay, this guy, we need to tactical dig, so he'll come at me. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. You took my dagger! Yeah, I need to pick up the glass shard now. And the reason I picked up the glass dagger, I normally wouldn't pick up a glass weapon, but the glass dagger, it's like, why the fuck not? Because it just turns into another dagger. Or rather, I wouldn't replace a lot of weapons with a glass weapon, but because I already had a dagger, it's like, you know, it breaks, it turns into a glass shard, the glass shard is a dagger, so whatever. Oh, Shrine of Peace, or Shrine of what? Anyway, we got some chainmail. That's going to reduce the damage we take. Might not be super great right now, simply because we... what am I trying to say here? We only have 1 heart, so we're probably dead anyway. That was a weird little teleport trap that I kind of got railroaded into. We might just want to leave, honestly. These hot coals, by the way, you can walk on them once, but if you try to walk on them more than once, then you will... Oh, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. Like, I know okay, well. That's going to be the end of that. So, those are the 3 stages that I have unlocked. I actually can't believe that I beat a stage on, Oh my god, I had 2 apples! I just was not paying attention. Did I really have 2 apples? Did I have a backpack? I don't remember picking up a backpack. Whatever. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm super fucking bad at playing Necrodancer and talking at the same time, which I think almost anybody would be. This game is so fucking hard to talk and play. This game is hard to play. Like, if you're like me, you'll be watching this and be like, oh, I could play this really well. And then you try to play it and you're like, oh, fuck. Like, this represents hours of practice to get to this level of competency, which is not a lot. You know, like... Some people like Bananasaurus Rex and Bear Taffy, who are competing in the Necrothon, are really fucking good at Necrodancer and do amazing things. That's not me, but I love this game. I'm going to play more of it. I don't know if I'm going to record more of it simply because, Jesus Christ, like, talking and playing is so hard. It's so hard, but I love this game. You guys should definitely go check it out on Steam. There's going to be a link in the description. I believe it's $15. It might be on sale for its opening thing. I'm actually recording this before it comes out, so, you know, we'll have to see. But up-to-date information will be in the description below. Check that out, and I'll see you guys next time.